Hello students, this is Neha Jain from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group. I hope children you all are doing well. Today we'll start with the chapter 16, playing with numbers. As the name suggests that you have to play with numbers. So children, before starting with this chapter, I will just give you the brief introduction. So first of all, that is the first topic we'll cover, that is the digits. That is the digits. Okay. Children, as you know how the number is formed. Number कैसे form होता है? It is formed with the help of digits. So first children, we are just studying about a number with two digits. Suppose I am taking the number 64. Okay, I am taking the number 64. Then we can also write it as 60 plus 4. 64 को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? 60 प्लस 4. फर्दर कैसे लिख सकते हो आप इसको? दैट इज 6 इंटू 10 प्लस 4. इज इट क्लियर? तो 64 को आप कैसे लिख सकते हो, कैसे आप इसको स्प्लिट अप कर सकते हो? दैट इज 60 प्लस 4. और यू कैन फर्दर स्प्लिट 60 एज 6 इंटू 10 प्लस 4. तो हम यहाँ पे 10 को क्या लिख सकते हैं? दैट इज द नंबर 6 इज A and number 4 is B. मतलब यदि कोई भी डिजिट, कोई भी नंबर यदि 2 डिजिट नंबर है, is it clear? If any number consists of 2 digit, then what is the format that we are using for the 2 digit? That is, for the 2 digits, that is the number with 2 digits, that is 10A plus B. Is it clear? When any number consists of 2 digits, then the format that we are using is 10A plus B. Now similarly, if we are just taking a number which consists of 3 digits, suppose I am just taking a random number 293. 293. Is it clear? अब हम इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं? That is 290 plus 3. Is that clear? फर्दर आप इसको कैसे स्प्लिट अप कर सकते हो? डेट इज 200 प्लस 90 प्लस 3. इज इट क्लियर? 293 उसको आप कैसे स्प्लिट अप कर सकते हो? 290 प्लस 3. फर्दर हम 290 को कैसे स्प्लिट अप कर सकते हैं? 200 प्लस 90 and plus 3 which will give you 293. अब हम इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं? That is 200 को कैसे लिख सकते हो आप? 2 into 100 plus that is 9 into 10 and plus 3. Is it clear? कैसे लिख सकते हो? That is 2 into 100 plus 9 into 10 plus 3. Is it clear? Now अब यहाँ पे हम 2 को क्या लिख सकते हैं? A, 9 को B and number 3 is C. मतलब if any number consists of 3 digits, then the format we are using is, that is number which consists of 3 digits. कैसे लिख सकते हो आप? that is 100A plus 10B plus C. So is it clear students? So for the 2 digits number, the format we are following is 10A plus B, and for the 3 digit number, the format is 100A plus 10B plus C. Is it clear? Now we'll just move to the next topic over here children. That is value of letters. Okay. Our second topic is value of letters. That means the conditions will be given to you. It may be of addition or multiplication, and you have to find the value of a given letter. So our second topic is value of a letter. Value of a letter. Now we will just understand this thing with the help of an example. Suppose I am just taking an example over here. 4 plus A gives answer 6. Is it clear? So just pay attention. So what we have to find the value of a letter. Now it is given 4 plus a and the answer is 6. तो हम 4 में क्या नंबर, क्या डिजिट ऐड करेंगे कि हमारा आंसर क्या है 6. That means what will be the digit that you will add to 4 so as to obtain the answer as 6. तो हम क्या ऐड करेंगे, that is number 2. Is it clear? तो यहाँ पे a की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, 2 हो जाएगी, because 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Is it clear? Now just see the second example over here, children. That is, now second example is 4a plus 9, 8 and answer is C, B, 3. Is it clear? Now just see children, please pay attention, it's a very good question. अब यहाँ पे क्या दे रखा है, 4a plus 9, 8, it gives the answer as C, B, 3. Now just see, after addition you can see here the number is, here the digit is 3. तो हम 8 में क्या डिजिट ऐड करेंगे कि हमारा यहाँ पर आंसर क्या आ जाना चाहिए, 3 आ जाना चाहिए. Suppose I am adding here 8 plus 1, it will give 9, 8 plus 2, it will give 10. तो यहाँ पे 0 आना चाहिए, बट हमको क्या चाहिए, 3 चाहिए. 8 plus 3, 11, 8 plus 4, 12, बट 8 plus 5, जब आप 8 plus 5 करोगे तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, 13, मतलब यूनिट्स प्लेस पे क्या आएगा, 3. तो यहाँ पर a की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, 5. Is it clear? That means a is equals to 5. तो यहाँ पर a की वैल्यू क्या हो गई, 5, तो क्या आया 13. जब यहाँ पर 13 आया तो कैरी क्या हो जाएगा, 1. Is it clear? हमको किस तरीके से नंबर ऐड करना है कि यहाँ पर यूनिट्स प्लेस पर हमारे पास जो डिजिट है वो क्या होना चाहिए, 3 होना चाहिए. तो जब हम 8 में 5 को ऐड करेंगे, that is 8 plus 5 which is equals to 13. So 3 is here and carry is 1. Now you have to get the value of C and B. Now you can see children, 9 plus 4 is 13 and 13 plus 1 is for carry, that means 14. So value of C is 1, B is 4. So value of A is equals to 5, B is equals to 4 and C is equals to 1. Is that clear? So in this way children, you can just obtain the value of a letter. So we have just learned about the addition. Now we'll just do the example of multiplication. So just see over here. Now you can see one more example. AB into 3, okay, AB into 3 and the answer is C, A, B. Is it clear? It's a good question. In the last two examples, we have learned to find the value of a letter in the case of addition. But now we will learn how to find the value of a letter when the mathematical operation that we are using is of multiplication. Okay. Now you can see 3 into B and your answer should be B. मतलब हम 3 में ऐसा कौन सा नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे कि तब भी हमारा आंसर यहाँ पे क्या आना चाहिए, इट शुड बी B ओनली. अब सपोज करो यहाँ पे यदि हम b की वैल्यू क्या रखते हैं, 0 रखते हैं. इफ आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ b एज 0, यहाँ पे हम b की वैल्यू क्या रख रहे हैं, 0 रखें. एज यू नो चिल्ड्रन, इफ यू आर जस्ट मल्टीप्लाइंग एनी नंबर बाय 0 देन योर आंसर इज 0. सो इफ आई एम टेकिंग b इज इक्वल टू 0, यहाँ पर b की वैल्यू हमने क्या रखी है, 0 रखी है. तो 3 into 0 आंसर क्या आएगा, 0. इज इट क्लियर? क्योंकि जब भी हम कोई दूसरा नंबर रखेंगे तो यहाँ पे हमारा आंसर b नहीं आएगा. हमें एक ऐसे नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करना है कि जब भी हम 3 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन किसी डिजिट से करें तो वापस से हमारा आंसर जिस नंबर से आपने मल्टीप्लाई किया है वही आना चाहिए. तो हमने यहाँ पे किससे मल्टीप्लाई किया है, वी हैव जस्ट मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 0. सो व्हेन यू आर मल्टीप्लाइंग 3 by 0, you are obtaining the number as 0. Is it clear? So b की वैल्यू क्या हो गई, 0 हो गई. Is it clear? अभी तक b की वैल्यू आई है. अब आपको क्या चाहिए, a की वैल्यू चाहिए और c की वैल्यू चाहिए। सो इफ यू आर जस्ट मल्टीप्लाइंग 3 बाई a, यदि आप किसी डिजिट से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो तो यहाँ पर भी आपका आंसर क्या आना चाहिए, a आना चाहिए। सो हाउ यू मल्टीप्लाई, सपोज करो हमने a की वैल्यू यहाँ पे 1 रखी, इज इट क्लियर? इफ आई एम जस्ट अज्यूमिंग, इफ आई एम जस्ट कीपिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ a एज 1, सो 3 1 क्या हो गया, 3 आ गया। बट हमको यहाँ पे क्या चाहिए, 2 डिजिट नंबर चाहिए एंड वी आर जस्ट गेटिंग अ सिंगल डिजिट। ऐसे कैसे, आपने 3 2 6 किया तो अगेन दैट इज यू आर गेटिंग द आंसर एज 6, इट इज द सिंगल डिजिट नंबर एंड यू हैव टू गेट अ नंबर एज 2 डिजिट। 3 3 9, अब 3 4 यदि हमने 12 किया तो यहाँ पे 3 into 4 किया तो a की वैल्यू यदि हमने यहाँ पे 4 रखी, ओके। इफ आई एम जस्ट अज्यूमिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ a एज 4, तो 3 4 क्या हो गया, 12 हो गया। बट क्या यहाँ पर a की वैल्यू वापस 4 आ रही है, नहीं आ रही, यहाँ पर a की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है, 2 आ रही है। तो हमें ऐसे नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करना है कि जब भी हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमारा ये वाला नंबर क्या आना चाहिए, इट शुड बी इक्विवेलेंट टू a। नाउ सपोज इफ आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग, इफ आई एम जस्ट अज्यूमिंग a एज 5, यदि मैं यहाँ पर a की वैल्यू 5 अज्यूम करती हूँ, इज इट क्लियर? इफ आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ a एज 5, सो 3 5 क्या हो जाएगा, 15 हो जाएगा, ओके। आर यू गेटिंग स्टूडेंट्स? 3 5 क्या हो जाएगा, 15 हो जाएगा। सो यू कैन सी यहाँ पर भी a की वैल्यू 5 थी एंड आफ्टर मल्टीप्लीकेशन अगेन यू आर गेटिंग अ 2 डिजिट नंबर, और यहाँ पर भी a की वैल्यू क्या है, 5 है। दैट मीन्स योर आंसर इज करेक्ट। सो दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू टेक a is equals to 5, b is equals to 0 and c is equals to 1. Is it clear? So this is your answer. Is it clear? So this was that we're talking about the second topic. Now we'll just move to the next topic, okay? That is the divisibility test, okay? It's a very important topic. That is divisibility test, okay? So we'll just see. Now we are just talking about a third topic, that is divisibility test, okay. So in this we'll just learn about the divisibility of different numbers. So we'll just talk about divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Is it clear? So first we'll just talk about the divisibility of 2, okay. So just see children, if in the case of any number, if at units place, if it is an even number, then we say that a number is divisible by 2, okay. If at units place, at units place there is a even number, okay. If at units place there is a even number, then we can say that a number is divisible by 2. As for an example, I am just taking a number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. This is a number. Now I have to test that whether a particular number is divisible by 2 or not. So at units place, this 6 is a units place. So you can see children that at units place, at one place there is a number 6 and 6 is a even number. 6 क्या है, even number है. इसका मतलब यदि units place पे even number है, then we can say that a number is divisible by 2. Is it clear? Okay. Now we'll just talk about the divisibility of 3, okay. We will just talk about the divisibility of 3. So how we can test that a particular number is divisible by 3 or not? If the sum of the digits, is a multiple of 3, then we can say that a number is divisible by 3, okay. If sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, then we can say that a particular number is divisible by 3. Okay, so we'll just take an example. If I'm just taking an example as, just suppose 921. Okay, I'm just taking a number 921 and I have to just test whether this number 921 is divisible by 3 or not. So what I will do, I will just add all the digits. So 9 plus 2 is 11 and 11 plus 1 is 12. So you can see, children, that 12, after adding all the 3 digits, the number is 12, and the number 12 is a multiple of 3. So we can say that number 921 is divisible by 3. Is it clear? Okay. Now we'll just move to the next divisibility. Now how to test the divisibility of 4. 4 की divisibility को हम कैसे test करते हैं? So children, in the case of divisibility of 4, if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, if the last 2 digit is a multiple of 4, then we can say that a particular number is divisible by 4. Okay, so last 2 digits must be multiple of 4. Okay, so we can take any example. Suppose I am just taking a number 408. Okay, so I will just see whether this last 2 digit is divisible by 4 or not. So you can see, children, that this 2 last digits, that is 08, is divisible by 4. So the number 408 is divisible by 4. Is it clear? Now the next divisibility is, that is 5. How to test the divisibility of 5? So if at the units place, if there is 0 or 5, यदि units place पर 0 है या 5 है, then we can say that a number is divisible by 5. Okay, at units place number is 0 or 5. Okay, so we can say that a number is divisible by 5. As for an example, if I am just writing the number 210, so how to judge whether it is divisible by 5 or not? So you can see, children, that at units place, at ones place, the digit is 0. That means this number 210 is divisible by 5. Is it clear? Now how to test the divisibility of 6? To test the divisibility of 6, if number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then we can say that a number is divisible by 6. यदि कोई नंबर 2 से भी divisible है और 3 से भी divisible है, तो हम बोल सकते हैं कि नंबर क्या है? It is having the divisibility of 6. Is it clear? Suppose I am just writing the number as 2 and 2. 222, I have just taken the number. If you have to just test whether this particular number is divisible by 6 or not. So how to test it? So just see, children, you can see, first we will test the divisibility of 2. So you can see that at ones place the number is a even number. That means it is divisible by 2. Now we will just test the divisibility of 3. So how to test the divisibility of 3? As you know, you will just add all the digits, and on adding, if a particular number is divisible by 3, then we can say that this number is divisible by 3 also. So 2 plus 2 is 4 and 4 plus 2 is 6. So we can say that particular number is having the divisibility of 6 as it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. Okay. Now just see, children, how to test the divisibility of 8. अब 8 की divisibility को हम कैसे check करते हैं? If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then we can say that a number is divisible by 8. Okay, if last 3 digits is multiple of 8, if last 3 digits is a multiple of 8, then we can say that a number is divisible by 8. Suppose I am just taking the number as 8, 8, 8, 4888.